Speaking of which, if you're playing Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox, kindly please give us your gamer tag so we can spam you forever for your shit hatred.
Why would you give Microsoft $15 for any of that? And it's not even like the good game. It's a dumbed down version of the game.
It's terrible.
Like, come on. Give the money where it's due to some asshole who actually gave the money to Rare way back in the day. Just go on, Amazon, and for $70, get all the above for the price of $30.
Yep.
Just, come on. Take the hit. At some point, you will thank yourself for it. Trust me. I have thanked myself.
What's wrong with the Banjo-Kazooie thing on the Microsoft? I don't have an Xbox.
On the Xbox Live, what they do is they go ahead and the legendary step and swap?
Oh, yeah.
What Microsoft does is they say, well, everybody wants to use this stop and swap, so we'll go ahead and make it work with our shit game that doesn't work. Banjo-Kazooie and the Phantom Menace in 3D. And then what they do is, when you do all the stop and swap shit, it just unlocks, useless parts and, engines and shit in the nuts and bolts. That's what it's used for.
Holy shit, that's awful.
So
what you're saying is this is the Silent Hill HD collection, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Not only that, in the Xbox version,
this is the real zinger.
The notes fucking just, you died, you still get to keep the notes.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah, there's no challenge. It's easy mode turned up to 11.
So yeah, it's like taking all the fog out of Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Wow. What is wrong with people making what is wrong with video games? Okay, on a serious note, I'm gonna do a little rant here. Video games fucking suck now. What is wrong with everything about video games?
I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce makes the best music videos in the world. In addition, if you wanted to open up any YouTube channel in addition to this one, starring Dennis Miller, now would be the time. Action!
No, basically all I wanted to say is, video games in general, shit, man. All it is just go to the fucking glowing point and advance in the story. Fucking Mass Effect had that problem. It wasn't a glowing point, but it was just talk to this guy, you go to the fucking next area. Call of Duty, it's all about the glowing points, man. I don't even play new video games anymore. I don't know what's... the only good games now, in general, are fucking remakes of old games, and they're all bad old games, too. The only game I actually played recently now is fucking Dota 2, and it's a piece of shit game, because Dota sucks. It's just a one-to-one port with super nice graphics and all the cool... you can't play as Illidan because Valve doesn't own fucking Illidan's
and
name.
Asians.
You gotta play... Yeah, right? You gotta play as fucking Animage instead of Illidan. Who the fuck's Animage? No, that's all I really had to say. Video games suck. Everything sucks now. Movies suck, video games suck, music is garbage.
Forward slash and rant.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't like the direction that the gaming industry is going, by which I mean I don't personally care for the whole, Hollywood in gaming. That makes
in motion senses.
That makes me a little upset. In addition, the lack of, creativity or ingenuity in a lot of movies is also frustrating. It's just all very, sort of plug in this here, this there, this there. We already have our script outlined over here, so we can just crank out, a movie every 6 months and then make billions of dollars every year. Really, Adam Sandler? Fuck you.
How you doing, Jack and Jill?
My favorite is these new comic book fucking movies they come out with every summer. I understand they're good movies. Trust me, I'll go and see them because I enjoy the comic books. But these are movies that should have been made, 60 years ago when the comic books came out. They don't fucking make good comic books anymore. Comment if you disagree. But it's still comic book movies that are selling, the big fucking box office smashes, and that's bullshit. You're not coming up with a movie. You're adding a whole bunch of CGI effects into an already made storyline. We're going to make a dumbed-down storyline so you guys can follow for the people who didn't read the comic books. And the people who did, we'll throw in a character that you'll be I remember them. Yeah. And the rest is just bullshit.
I liked how the entire Avengers series kind of, they did a little justice by just throwing in the fucking Cosmic Cube and not really explaining what it was, so the comic book viewers would be like, oh, that's the fucking Cosmic Cube, okay. But to end this hate-fueled rampage, there is a promising movie coming out based on a comic book called The Goon. The Goon is about...
Never heard of it.
For all those indie movie watchers.
No, it's a comic book about, it's a zombie comic book basically, but it's about these two Prohibition-era gangsters stuck in a zombie apocalypse. And this movie's trying to
Enough said. $6 million.
Enough said, right? Like, perfect and everything. For some reason, no one...
Stiller, it'll make tons of money.
No one wants to fund this movie, and they're not doing one of those pathetic Kickstarter campaigns for some reason.
Dude,
I don't
I'll
understand.
Fund it. I'll
exactly.
like
I want to
$40.
fund this shit.
Put it on the internet. People will fucking just throw money at it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, while we're talking movies and the comic book movies and stuff, like, I consider the Batman movies and the Marvel movies to be different, because the Batman movies are like Christopher Nolan.
He's a shit director, and the only good movie he made was Memento.
Dude, fuck yourself.
Memento.
Everything Christopher Nolan has done that I've seen, I greatly appreciate. I've been very entertained by it.
Really?
But what I'm driving at is that, so the Christopher Nolan movies are done by Christopher Nolan. The Marvel movies are done
by random ass directors and 15 different writers. Yeah.
Well, that's not what I'm
by Hollywood is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying it's more like a more clearly, much more of a profit-driven scheme, right?
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan is doing it because, for all we know, he wants to do it. And
that's what we hope here at HeightIsMight Production.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. But for example, the Avengers recently came out, and personally, I saw the Avengers, and I was. Not, greatly impressed by the artistic value of it. It wasn't, particularly edgy or anything, unique or
no,
great
it was
in that
the
respect.
safest fucking summer movie in the world.
But I had a great time watching it because it was, Joss Whedon is a funny guy, and that movie was fucking hilarious at the perfect times.
It really did have the perfect amount of comedic relief for a lot of it, yeah.
Speaking of Joss Whedon, I'm just going to throw this out here. Joss Whedon in Big Bang Theory is the funniest fucking character that they came up with as a star guest.
Really?
Yeah, he's just so awesome. He's just the biggest dick, and it just is so good to fucking watch. Oh, that's actually Joss Whedon, and he's being a dick.
Is he called Sheldon autistic?
I haven't watched The Big Bang Theory. I don't know anything
Don't
about
watch
this.
The Big Bang Theory.
But I want to
all
watch
it is
that
is
episode.
all it is Sheldon's autistic. For anyone that's watching The Big Bang Theory, personally, I hate you. And Sheldon's autistic, and that's all the jokes in it. So speaking of Banjo-Kazooie, how about this race?
This race in particular is not too bad because
it's winnable.
It is winnable. However, the second race where you need the sneakers to be able to win is not winnable without the sneakers because, for one, you can notice he's breaking physics. For two, playing one-handed is hard. So, I give it a shot, I think, once, just to show, how futile trying without the sneakers is, and then, no, fuck that, we'll just come back to it later.
And for all you who comment and say it is possible, Game Shark isn't a tool, it's a cheating device.
Actually, that's true, but I personally really wanted to use the Game Shark codes to be able to access the Banjo-Kazooie beta.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, after hours and hours and hours of searching, I just couldn't. After days of planning and whatnot, I couldn't assassinate President Kennedy.
Better run, boy.
But I couldn't find the right codes or anything. So I don't know if they exist. If you do know what the codes are or where I could find such things, please let me know, and then there'll be,
a whole video just for that.
Shoot me a something in the comments, and you'll get an ass-kissing call-out, and I'll love you forever, and then there'll be a bonus video.
I might show you my dick if you're lucky. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to do that. I don't know why I said that. That was dumb.
Oh, hi, Michael Bolton. Moving on.
So here we are as a walrus.
Hey, you guys remember that stopping spot we were talking about? The ice key.
Oh yeah, the ice key.
The ice key.
What the fuck was the point of the ice key?
It was the ice key, bro. It was the ice key.
Yeah, I know.
I think TitsMcGee is explaining it pretty accurately.
They just throw a fucking ice key in there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because the fire key wouldn't make any sense. That's why. It was the ice key.
No, you know what? The ice key was for Diddy Kong Racing, and they just put it in Banjo-Kazooie, and they're like, oh, shit, wrong game!
Our bad, guys! I don't know. I think that most of the stop and swap was probably used to be You know how like nowadays there's DLC bullshit, so like if you played the prequel to a game, you get like free DLC or more shit.
Yeah.
I think this was like a precursor to that. Not that this was bad.
Yeah,
but
it was
if
like
you got all the stop and swap stuff, you'd get like free tokens and horseshit for like other things. So like there's a lot of Cheetos codes that you can use in Banjo-Kazooie. I think most of that was probably supposed to be just stop and swap stuff.
I'm guessing probably the grand mumbo jumbo fucking thing, the like big off fucking, this is the awesome thing in the main world that you were supposed to be able to get to. I think that was originally supposed to be stop and swap. Because that would make sense. Like, oh, you're going to unlock an awesome fucking thing, you're going to transform here in Mumbo Wumba's token. But obviously that fucking didn't happen because stop and swap was yanked.
Hey man, it doesn't matter because I just got a kick-ass original OG engine that gives me plus 30%. Fuck you, Microsoft.
I just need to know that there's some spot out there where I could be me and you could be you and we could be we. How great it would be where I could be me and you could be you and we could be we. How great it would be where I could be me and you could be you and we could be we. How great it would be where I could be me and you could be you and we could be we. How great it would be.
Fine. I really want to see a game that goes back to traditional like Resident Evil health indicators. Where in like Resident Evil 2, your health indicators were fine, caution, and danger. But I really want it to be fine, you can walk it off, and then, suck it up, you big pussy, and then, it hurts to live, please kill me.
But my favorite of today is, your screen turned red, you're hurt. Oh.
Wait.
So there's blood in my eyes or something? Yep, pretty much.
I don't
so
think
what am I
that's
supposed to do? Wait for a second?
I don't think that's
better.
what happens when you're dying. I'm pretty sure when you're dying, you don't see red. I'm pretty sure you see black and nothingness.
Like maybe a light at the end of the tunnel, and then like some guy wearing a funny suit laughing at you.
Yeah.
And
Over
then
the
like,
head.
you believed in this shit, and then you're over.
God is actually Mario without the mustache.
I was
Picture that.
I was actually going with the Joker. Just some guy in a purple suit. Look at you! You actually believed in it.
There goes him.
See you later,
destroying
fucker.
you.
No.
Come on, kids, step it up. Do you even lift?
Your cardio skills are just fucking trash. Steroids, man.
And Badger's just like, God damn, I'm pathetic.
Oh, so I was telling TitsMcGee, I was meeting a friend for dinner the other day, and we went to Chinatown. And I shit you not, I saw a guy and I just laughed out loud because he was literally built, you viewers won't see it, I'll try to describe it. He was built like this. And it's just like, oh, how many steroids did you have with breakfast? I see. Well, that's not healthy. I'm sure that I couldn't find your balls if I tried.
Oh.
So, fun times.
By balls, you mean Chinese balls, which were already small to begin with. It's like he took steroids and we're just like, fuck him. They already don't exist.
I mean, in for a pound, in for a penny, in for a pound. That's the saying, right?
I guess
And
so.
then Castiel stabs him in the back, in the back, like 2 episodes later.
Woo!
Supernatural
Out of nowhere,
reference.
Ric Flair guest appearance.
Woo! Fuck you, macho man!
Elizabeth, I've been to the top of the mountain! Hulk Hogan, when I get my hands on you, I will win the championship title. I will be the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion.
PCPete has quite the Hulk Hogan voice.
It's Macho
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying.
Alright, good enough.
It's okay. We know what you meant. So, funny story. I had a final project that was due, like...
Oh shit, that's the ice key, look at that.
The ice key.
Bum,
I had the
bum,
final.
bum, bum.
You're as cold as ice,
It's okay, we'll just dub this in. It's okay.
Sacrifice a sequel. Microsoft, you're fucking us in the ass every day. No, so about 2 weeks ago, I had a final project due. Yada yada yada. I had to email lab guy to say I need to use the lab equipment.
I expect that to be. I had emailed pictures of my dick and everything.
The text of the email, I shit you not, went something to this effect. Blah, 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 I need to use the lab equipment, blah, blah, blah. If Friday could not be the only day that the lab is open, I would greatly appreciate it because I will have just finished the semester, and so my brain will be tag teaming my liver and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, God.
Accurate and true.
Rest in peace, Macho Man. We do a tribute to MCA and Macho Man tonight.
Splash!
I
I just mind, for you viewers at home, I just mind throwing a bit of my drink on the floor in remembrance of the fallen, but that would involve wasting some of my drink. So I mind it.
What you should do is throw part of your, boa on the floor.
What you should do is you should have a little metal weight in your tights so you can punch someone in the face Macho Man style with it.
Macho Man.
I'll find some tights and do that.
Next week, instead of wearing no pants, we'll wear tights to this commentary.
We're men in tights, tights.
Faggots? No, just marry.
Oh man, so there's only a couple minutes left in this.
I'm trying to remember what else we do.
You're probably going to dig around for a little bit, maybe get a secret jiggy note.
No, don't get the jiggy. I get that. I mean, you need the sneakers to get the secret jiggy for this. I think I just unlocked the
Gobi?
Gobi. Yeah, the next area, which would be Gobi, and then Rusty Bucket. Or no, excuse me, I demo. Yeah, I remember what happens. I demo the not being able to get it without the sneakers, and then I shit myself. It's fun. It's a fun time. Just don't shit yourself in public, kids.
Don't be a menace in South
To be fair,
Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Who's watching this in public?
I don't know. I would
Your
imagine
problems.
that most people wouldn't do exactly what we're joking about as they're watching it. Like we're joking about just fucking kill yourself, Microsoft. I don't think that anybody at Microsoft would actually.
Niggas say your best, they ain't gon' pass me shit. You should think about it. Take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you fuck a little skateboard beat. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And the pigs try to get it. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
Oh no. I'm not okay with this. This has to end now. We're gonna shove eggs back up our ass. Yeah!
Oh!
Quite the note to end on.
Oh, that was not my fetish, but it was certainly someone's.
That was a good way to end it, though. Shoving
All right.
egg-shaped shit up your ass.
So all sexual innuendos aside, for all of us here at HeightIsMight Productions, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Keep in touch with yourself, San Diego.
I'm taking a seat over here.